Frostfall, 25th, 4th Era, 201. Hi Hrothgar. I made it to the monastery known as High Hrothgar. The monks there call themselves Greybeards and profess a way of life dedicated to the voice. I have yet to fully understand what that means, but it is directly related to this power that has manifested itself within me, this shout, as they have referred to it as. Greybeards. While these men all do have long gray beards, I have to wonder, are women not allowed into their ranks? Or have none come along with the desire or ability to join them? Either way, for a group of thinkers, it seems very short-sighted. I will reserve judgment until I know more, but the implications do not sit well with me. From the very moment I stepped foot into this place, I have felt something stir within me. It's as if the ancient stones themselves have called out and are pulling on me, drawing out a hidden power that has sat dormant all my life. The monks themselves are a silent lot, save one, Arngir. He seems to be the only one that speaks, and appears to be their leader, if they even have one. After the shortest of pleasantries, if they could even be considered as such, he demanded to taste of my voice. I knew what he meant, but still find it a peculiar way to ask for a demonstration. I took a deep breath, determined to knock him across the room. As I inhaled, I could see runes flash before my eyes. They pulsed with undeniable power, and then I heard a voice from far away. But with the speed of an arrow, the voice drew closer, and in an instant, I could feel it resonating within my very skull. It was soft at first, angelic even, but it quickly grew, not in volume really, but resonance and power. As it spoke, I could feel myself speaking as well, but not just repeating the word. It was as if it were drawing out my very breath and allowing it to mix with its own. I felt my lips form the letters of the runic language still in front of me. Fus. In the blink of an eye, the voice swelled and left me, taking my own voice with it. I can only compare it to stepping outside on a very cold day, where the frigid air takes your breath from you as you try to inhale. I heard my voice speak the word, but it was entwined with the power of the other, the voice. In an instant, I was stepping forward to catch myself as the force of the voice left me. I watched as the monk stumbled backwards, hit by a wave of energy. But, to my dismay, Arngir only stumbled a step or two, far from what I was hoping for. He seemed pleased, however, and merely whispered, "Dragonborn." The topic of destiny came up as we spoke. Destiny. Ha! Such nonsense. I believe in no such thing. It was I who left the oppression of Windhelm. I who escaped the bandits of Valtheim, And I, who survived being exiled to Blackreach. Me. It was not destiny that spared me so that I could be here. It was me and me alone. All I have because of myself. It is my devotion to my runes that has given me these opportunities, not destiny. There is no destiny, only purpose. But I digress. I was offered another, as they put it, word of power. It was remarkable. The monk whispered, and a set of runes appeared on the floor before me, just like they appear on the ancient walls that the dragons seem to protect. I was prompted to move closer, and when I did, it's so hard to explain. Even though I do not know these symbols, I somehow knew what these runes said. Roll. Although I could read them, I could not, however, understand their significance. That was not until the monk stood before me and opened his arms, which sent a wave of energy that drove itself into me. It was exactly like what happened at the walls and when the dragon died. Except now, the pieces were starting to make sense. The runes, the flow of energy, even the voice that guides them, they are all connected. Shortly after, we all went outside where, once again, I was offered another word. Uld. This one was different, however. Whereas the previous word roll was undeniably connected with the word fus, Uld was not. Again, it is difficult to explain how I knew this. I just did. Like before, after the word Wuld was passed into me, the monk opened his arms and its meaning became clear. Whirlwind. To test me, I was shown how to use the word and then repeat what I was shown. I stepped up to Arngeir, took a deep breath, and cleared my mind. The runes flashed before me. The voice came, and we spoke. Uld. And almost instantly, the world blurred around me, and I was flung at least 30 feet forward. The power of this language is like nothing else I've experienced. I must learn more. Come, Janessa. Let's go see what these 7,000 steps I've heard so much about are all about.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
I will do my best.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Klimek?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Pardon me?
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar?
Yes.
About to make a delivery up there myself.
Are you? but it sounded like you were not going to. What type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time.
Yes.
The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
No, I really don't, but what do you get in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, if it's not too much, I could probably bring it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Now, that's easy enough. Well then, I had better get going. It's getting late.
Be careful up there.
Come on. Well, what do you think? What do we have here? That does not bode well. Nor does this. Oh my.
Now that's how it's done.
Oof.
So predictable.
I believe I might want to change my tactics. Come, everyone. I have a feeling that's not the last encounter we'll have. I only hope I can get there before the sun rises. I certainly don't want to be caught off guard on the top of a mountain in broad daylight. Steps are difficult. I understand. Hello.
Your skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
It's not my favorite. What are you doing?
I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way.
Very well, I'll leave you to it.
All right, then.
Ugh. Quite the view. Looks like some weather coming in. Anyway.
You will suffer at my feet, weakling.
Was a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
I'm glad to have all you here. This would be more than a challenge by myself.
Pathetic.
I missed my chance. Oh, got it.
Filthy rot. So predictable.
Hello and welcome. My name is Joe and I am the Panicked Monk, and you are watching Ienarath. Ienarath is trying to make her way up the 7,000 steps, as you can see, running into some opposition. Very fortunate to have the group that I do. I don't know if she would have had nearly as easy of a time getting this far without them. So, we have, I don't know, about an hour and a half. It is almost 4 in the morning. That gives us 2 hours. So we got 2 hours and 15 minutes before the sun pops up. I don't think I want to be out in this climate. That is, not the cold, but all the critters in the sunlight. A lot of pilgrims.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar.
Will do.
Aye.
Will do. I wonder if perhaps I should bolster my... No. I was wondering if I should feed off of her, but I'm not going to. Coming up to everyone's favorite. Everyone's favorite troll.
You will suffer at my feet.
Come on.
Mortal.
Come on. Ah, damn it.
What a coward. Didn't even put up a proper fight.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hit one of my skeletons. Shoot. Let me try this again. I totally did this wrong in the last... Let's try... fast healing. And then... Power of the Master. I did this so not even close to being right. There we go. That's how it's done. Oops, 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 oops. Let me favorite that. Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We gotta go talk to the Greybeards. At some point, Ienarath may stop and check these all out to see what these tablets have to say, but right now, she is trying to beat the sunrise. Yeah, some nice vistas up here on the mountain. I'm really bummed that I destroyed one of my skeletons. I knew it too. As soon as I let that spell fly, I knew I was not threading the needle, but I was going to hit one of them. That is one of the biggest reasons I usually go into first person when I use ranged weapons. I have a better view of what I'm actually aiming at. Alright. Well. Well. Would you look at that? That's quite impressive. I wonder how long it's been here. And was it indeed built by monks? Or someone else for another reason? Well, this must be the chest that the fellow was talking about. Let's just get rid of these things. Well, Janasa, what do you think? Do we need to knock? I see no bell to ring. Perhaps there's a pull chain up here somewhere. No. I guess we just go in? How do I look? Good morning, gentlemen.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I've heard this before. This Dragonborn, what does it mean?
First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
That's a curious way to put it.
Shout at us.
But very well.
Let us taste of your voice. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I need to find out what it means. But more so, I heard your call.
We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny.
My destiny?
That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your destination.
Destiny. Destiny is made by oneself, not given from some faraway, unknown figure. I have made my destiny. And it is that destiny I will follow. But we have time to talk philosophy later. Can you tell me what it means to be Dragonborn?
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
So I'm not the only one.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Very well. So, tell me, who are you?
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice. You stand in high Hrothgar, on the slopes of Ienarath's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Well, that's very noble. Teach me.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language.
Why don't you wait here, please?
Dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressive, stronger. Master Ienarath will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro.
What a fascinating magic. I see.
You learn a new word like a master.
Do I?
You truly do have the gift. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Ienarath will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
What? It's very...
Now, let us see how quickly you can master your new
That is
thum.
very similar to what's happened when the dragons die.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Hold on. Stay. Please get out of the way.
Well done. Again.
Sorry. Do my best not to get anyone else.
You learn quickly. Once more. Impressive.
Is it?
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn.
Do I?
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Very well.
Follow Master Bori.
Sorry about the mess. How long have you been up here? See. Not much for conversation, are they? Can we do this later? I assume not.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout.
Very well.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind.
Wold. That is so fascinating.
You
How
must
do
hear
you do
the word
that?
within yourself before you can project it into a thum.
Very well. Do my best.
Approach Master
I
Bori and
understand.
he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
What do you mean? This again?
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout.
What a strange sensation.
Master Wolfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Vex! Wolf! Now it's your turn.
Very well.
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your Whirlwind Sprint to pass through before it
I will
closes.
do my best. Well,
Vex!
wow. That's amazing.
Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I've
Is it?
heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself,
It just happens.
you were given this gift by the gods for a reason. It is up to you to determine how best to use it. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
The way of the voice. I don't know if I understand what you mean. I need some time. This is all so new.
Wind, guide you.
Yes. Hold on. What is this? What is this? Some sort of barrier. Oh. Oh. Ah. It stings. It's like sleet, but it's deadly, like daggers. Let's find out what's back there. But first, I need to sit down and think. You two are not helping. Janasa, why don't you make yourself comfortable? I think we're gonna stay here for a while. What an amazing place. It's so serene, peaceful. Do you mind if I look around? Good. Interesting. I wonder what that's about. Are these their quarters? Ah, it must be. I need a place to sleep. But I'm certainly not going to take one of their beds. Not be appropriate. Can you imagine? Oh, I'm sorry. Will you please? New Miney. You're in the way. This is all just fascinating. Absolutely incredible. I need to rest. Need to find a place I can just roll out my bedroll. Hopefully they don't mind me doing that. Hello, Janasa. What do you think? Oh, look at this. What kind of conferences they host. Wonder what it says. Okay, let's see here. I think this looks like it'll be out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna get some rest. Consider the possibilities. Oh, my mistress. I can learn great things here, I think. Hello. I guess you can follow me. Janasa, we have things to do. Things to do indeed. Hobbs? Hobby!